All right, so it finally happened. My whole setup has fallen down. I'm making no money this weekend, so.
There's beautiful women, beautiful men, there's good yaoi, there's good yuri.
Yes.
What if I pull a dupes?
Yeah, if I have the extras, I can swap.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, let's see. Yeah, I finally made Uma stuff, dude.
And immediate.
No, not right now. Sam, let me finish setting up. Damn it. What do we got? Who do we got? Okay, special week.
Vodka.
Vodka. All right.
All right.
And who's that? Jungle Pocket.
Yo. All right,
Okay.
cool.
All right. Thank you.
It is day 0 of Combo Breaker 2026. I have been wanting to get into the show for a while. It is a fighting game event held in Schaumburg, Illinois at the Schaumburg Convention Center, which is attached to the hotel, which is also attached to a place that has like go-karting and VR laser tag and stuff. So that might be fun. First thing I gotta say right off the bat is, wow, this actually might be the nicest RSLA staff I've ever met. Like immediately being personally greeted while I'm setting up to ask if I have been fed, have I got everything okay, like was I able to get my badge okay, was the badge line too long, just an email and the contact numbers and everything. And from my understanding, this show feeds you 3 meals a day and has snacks and water and everything. So pretty excited. I don't know what to expect, but I flew in pretty late, and in the email they said they're opening setup until 9 p.m. But then they came by and they're like, hey, we want to give you guys more time. We're gonna stay open till 11 p.m. for you guys, which is like, holy crap, like they really care about the artists here, so this is awesome. So something interesting, the artist alley and exhibitors are all split up into multiple parts of this building. My table is A44 and it is in the ballroom, which is this year where the side tournaments are being held, so not the main events. From my understanding and from what I've been told, everyone just makes their way around to each of the rooms. Main events is just right across the hall. I know Marvel Tokon is here and I really want to play the new build. Maybe I'll step away from my booth to do that. I forgot a couple of things, but just because this is my first time trying to show, I'm keeping my expectations low. I'm not expecting much, especially because I'm right next to the amazing Byron B. You know, love that dude, but I'm making no money this weekend, so. I have a couple of new things, like my Mega Man Battle Network print, as well as double-sided acrylic charm. Like, I didn't want to go too crazy making a bunch of new stuff, especially for a show I haven't been to before. Even though I have a feeling I know the audience. Again, I just want to see this as a testing ground to see what this show is like. Really happy to be here. Okay, so the time is now 10:56 a.m. The show technically opened from 10 a.m. But we got here like 9:15, 9:20ish, and there were already people just lined up because we're also in the same room with the side tournaments. People are here looking for to sign up for the side tournaments, but also they're just checking out all our booths. And when I got to my table, there was already people, and I had to take sales while I was setting up. I haven't even put out everything, and I was still taking sales. The crowd here is really awesome. I'm really passionate. I'm so glad I could be here. This is a really explosive start to the morning in a great way. We'll see how the day goes. For those of you who are not familiar with this show, because this venue is kind of like 24 hours, we can stay open as long as we want. We can close whenever, similar to Evo in that sense. So I guess it just depends on how much energy I have. Maybe if I was in my 20s, I'd stay here all night, but I don't know. However, I will stay long enough to see if the crowd clears out for Tokon. But yeah, I'll check back in later.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm very sad left.
Okay, a small calm
during this raging storm, which has been awesome. Sold out of my Super Neo Metal Sonic Spin Charm. And as well as I'm almost down to my final Diamond Cutters print, and I'm sold out of the Shiny Ralts family print. These are stuff that I'm not planning to restock anymore. That's why they're sold out. But I might redraw them in the future. I don't know. But I also want to make room for new stuff, and I have too much stuff right now. I asked the staff if they had extra hand sanitizer, and unfortunately they didn't. They were actually very pleasant. They're like, oh, we'll let the info desk know that you're coming by. And I was like, oh, I actually can't leave my desk because I'm so swamped. And the point contact was like, Cora, they were like, I'll ask and have someone deliver to you. And I'm like, oh my God, I really appreciate it. But unfortunately they didn't have any more hand sanitizers, so I guess they were all just used up. So I put out a bounty on my social media being like, yo, whoever can bring me a bottle of hand sanitizer, you get free stickers. Like straight up, I just need hand sanitizer at this point. We'll see if someone comes. Okay, staff delivered lunch. They actually sent out an email saying that they were apologetic that it took so long for the lunch deliveries, but it was really awesome that they got to fill out like a Google Doc form of like what I want. The way they worded each choice is really cute. Like, would you like a sandwich? No. Would you like water? Please, you need to stay hydrated. Like, it's all really, they really care, which is awesome. But I'm on keto, which I'm glad that there are, you know, friendlier options. So this is all I can really eat. Salad, so yeah. But I did ask for a protein bar, so it might be carby, but I'll take it. Taking a bit of a break, kind of slowed down enough where I felt comfortable enough to leave my booth for a bit. Just taking a moment to look around and check out the other vendors in the hall. Everyone's just really, really awesome and really good. So far, already blasted through my expenses like nothing. I'm almost 3 times my expenses right now, which is a mark of a good show. But that being said, I'm just having so much fun. Like, I feel, I don't know, I just feel at home, to be honest, and it's great. So the vibes of this show is just absolutely like heavenly.
Merch.
This is the best merch.
Yes.
These
Combo breaker. Hey, what do you got? You got the best merch.
Oh my God, is that the Byron D?
Close my booth for a second so that way I can apply to the Super Magfest application, which is opening in 2 minutes and only open for 30 minutes. Wish me luck. All right, I'm with Audrey, the artist behind SpaceDey, SpaceDey,
Space whatever you want.
Okay, right on. Okay, how's it going?
Very tired, but
Okay.
extremely good because I'm on Combo Breaker.
Yeah. All right. So, how does Combo Breaker fare differently from other FGC shows?
Combo Breaker, it's time with the homies. You're with the boys.
Yeah.
It feels very much closer, especially when you contrast it with like the other bigger one, which is Evo, which is so much more corporate.
Right.
Corporate.
Right.
Yeah. That's the word.
Yeah.
You go to Combo Breaker, you can literally talk shit with everyone. You can literally
Talk shit.
yeah, I'm telling you, type like what I love about Funny Game Event compared to like other artist alley
Yeah.
is that whatever people buy, you can like tell them about like, oh, your main is AIDS. Like,
Oh, yeah, actually, you're
you
right.
can talk to
Yeah.
the people, and they will. It was like when they're like, oh, that's my favorite pop character. I'll be like, that's problematic.
Dude,
they're gonna take the joke.
Yeah. You fucking buy a Virgil sticker for me. You're a fucking loser. I'm sorry. Yeah. Exactly.
And then when you do that at anime convention, I'm like, yo, that's a fucked up character. You're like, they go, oh. No, I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I was making a joke. You know, there's a difference a little
Anime
bit.
fans suck. I get it.
I love them anyway.
No, I love. So, what has been doing well for you at this show?
I've been really investing myself in anime fighters lately. It's been what captured my attention because I used to be a big Tekken fan, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah. All right, that's fair.
So yeah, anime fighter crowd is also like the hypest people you know. When they see their main, they're gonna like do a backflip and they're gonna show the excitement they have for it.
And then anything else you want to tell people?
Come to Combo Breaker. You have to experience it before it changes or it becomes too big. It's already really, really big. So like, you gotta go. It's my must.
One more question. Let me ask you.
Yeah.
What would you tell an artist who has never got into fighting games? How would you convince them to get into fighting games?
Oh wow, what the character design, that's what got me into it. And then it is just like wrestling. What got me into like I want to go to a tournament is I watch CEO compilation of players' entrance. It is literally wrestling.
Yeah.
And the most nerdiest way, they're gonna do those cool ass wrestling outfits, and then they're gonna go in the ring and they're gonna sit in front of a PS5. It's the funniest thing ever. It's so good. So get into it. There's beautiful women, there's beautiful men, there's good yaoi, there's good yuri.
Yes. It's hella gay. We love it.
I'm in there for the cool design. I'm in there. The players are funny.
Yeah.
It's great to watch. The commentators are great. It's a great scene. It's very heartwarming too to see the rivalry and then the broness of it all.
I agree. All right, and that is the end of day one of Combo Breaker, at least for me. If you forgot, this is a 24-hour venue, so I could spend the entire night here. But in the last few hours, it did slow down a bit from around like 8:30 to 9:30. Decided to close up and just relax for a little bit, look around, have some fun. Today was awesome. Yeah, there's no other way to describe it. Money-wise, exceptional. Like truly, like definitely one of my best performing first days I've ever had. And then the vibes are great. Everyone was super nice, had a lot of kind things to say, and really passionate about the fandoms and whatnot. It made me really think about what type of merchandise and stuff I want to focus on in the future. Like I've noticed, like I've had so many more sticker sales today than I've had all year. And I just really think obviously because they're fighting game related, but because I went back to my formatting of, hey, form your own team, which is very much Marvel vs. Capcom, I think that kind of resonated with people. So yeah, I really like sticking to fun, creative themes that make sense to the people who follow the fandom. Unfortunately, Tokon was closed. When I walked around 8 o'clock, I was like, oh, okay, well, now I know. So we'll see how early I can get here tomorrow to try and play. Doesn't seem likely. I really want to play it. But, oh well, signing out for now. Looking forward to day 2. Good morning, it is day 2 of Combo Breaker. The day hasn't officially started yet, but people are already here just training and practicing and playing games with each other, both in the ballroom and in the main events room. I actually went over to see if I could play Tokon, and they said they weren't going to open until 10 a.m., which is when the show opens for us. technically. So I think I'm just gonna take my chances and go in later in the day when the hours are a bit slow. They mentioned that they're open to like 6 p.m. So hopefully towards the end, maybe I can sneak in some rounds.
It keeps hitting my bag.
Let's go. What do we got?
Captain, Raider, Spec, Uncommon, so yeah. Firebender, nothing good.
Okay. Yeah, it is Guilty Mama. Okay.
Oh, that's even better. Shout outs to Guilty Mama 69.
Guilty Mama 69. This one's for you.
Still in pools. Avatar Destiny, Katara. Nice.
Okay.
Pretty fun. Let me get an Aang. Aang will be really sweet. Hey, I need that. Need that. Ooh, that's a pretty.
Oh, the Daily
Yeah, the
agent.
Tony Infante Daily.
Oh.
Shout out to Tony. Crashing Waves, Suki. Yep.
All right. Wow.
Okay, so the time is now 11:44. Got rid of some of my display prints. I'm almost down to my final blind bags. There was someone who came by who said they spotted my Marvel vs. Capcom stickers yesterday and they bought some just now, and they were saying that, yeah, I just got a brand new fight sticker. These are the first stickers that are gonna go on there. It's very heartwarming. I'm happy that something silly I made could honor someone's first fight stick. So yeah, it's cool. Love this crowd. Oh, hi, did you have a question?
Can we get the Leslie shirt?
Yeah.
Large?
I'm out of large, but I have X large and small.
I'll take extra.
X large? Okay. Is this cash or card?
Card.
Card? Okay. Okay, I just got back from playing Tokon. It was really nerve-wracking because I was in line and I could see the staff like looking at me and another guy and like pointing towards us. And I was like, oh my God, are they like cutting us off because they're supposed to shut down at 6 o'clock? And oh, it works awesome. Thank you so much. But yeah, we were in line and I was so scared that they're gonna cut off the line. And I was like, oh my God, I just closed my booth for nothing and I'm not gonna get to play Tokon, and I lost on sales, and I'm not gonna, whatever. But I made it through. We were okay. They did cut off the line later on. I paired up with a very lovely, friendly person named Brandon. Brandon, if you're watching this, you're a real one. Thank you so much for the amazing experience. We just went in. We were just talking about Tokon a lot, and I shared my experience of playing the earliest build at EVO, and then he shared his experience of playing it yesterday during the weekend. And he was like, "Oh, how do you want to do this? Like, you want to just like?" I was like, "Oh, I'm not up for anything." He's like, "I'm up for anything." I was like, "All right, let's just figure out some buttons. Let's just go and see what we can do." And honestly, instead of like versing each other, it was more so like, what can we do in this game? And we just all chose characters we haven't played yet. So I chose like Penny Parker, Danger, Black Panther, and Magic. Unfortunately, did not get as much time on the latter two, but Penny and Danger, oh my God, so fun. I did not expect to be Danger fan of mutuals with her voice actor on Instagram, so I guess I'm a Danger main now. I don't know. I also got the Danger pin. Hold on, let me see. So it's like Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann ass pose. I love it. I'm just overjoyed. So I just actually really tired today, and that like woke me up. I don't know what it was, but man, I'm so excited for this game. I cannot wait. I told Brandon to come on by, and if he does, I was gonna give him some free stickers just for the really wholesome experience, because honestly, I had a really bad experience once of trying the Kill la Kill fighting game by Arc, also by Arc System. When I first tried it, the person I got paired up with was a very big try-hard, and he just didn't let me do anything. He's like, oh, watch this, you can do stuff like this, and he just basically just beat me up. So like in the game, so like it was not very fun for me. So this was like a very pleasant experience with a stranger, and also shows me what the fighting game community can be about.
Happy Thanksgiving. God.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, and that's the end of day 2 of Combo Breaker. What a really fun day. If I haven't said so already, everyone who stopped by, whether you're new or a fan or whatever, you guys are all amazing. This show is just super fun. What a way to end the day by talking with other fellow artists who are also furries. I was like, wait, I feel like I've seen your work before at other furry shows, and we were just like shooting the shit, and it was great. It was great, you know. Like I felt like this fighting game shows do remind me a lot about furry shows in some ways. The closeness, the welcoming, the excitement and the passion, really awesome. If anyone's curious, numbers wise, today is lower than yesterday. There were a lot of single day attendees, which I find fascinating, but regardless, it was still a really good time. The numbers were still pretty decent. Just in love with this show. Holy moly. All right, and I'm gonna just end the night with watching the Umamusume contest, Mambo Breaker. Good morning, it's the day of, good morning, it's day 3 of Combo Breaker. It's the last day, and I'm with my table neighbor, new friend, Mikaela. How's it going?
It's going good. I'm tired, but we're good.
Yeah.
Yep.
So how has Combo Breaker weekend been for you?
It's been fantastic. Last year was wonderful. It was my best show like I had ever done. Hope it's gonna be the same thing as last year, and it's exceeded that.
Oh,
as
that's
well.
that's great to hear.
That's wonderful.
Awesome. What's been doing well for you?
Mostly Prince.
Oddly
enough, Prince.
Okay, yeah. Any specific like fandoms or anything?
Street Fighter and King of Fighters.
Yeah. Okay, right on. Going for the Unk crowd.
Yeah, extremely so. Extremely so.
What do you like about fighting game shows as opposed to any other show?
It's very much a niche crowd. Everyone's into a very specific thing, but they're all extremely nice. They have, the adult money to spend on
Yeah, okay.
But they're also just eager and wanting to support people who also care about their niche interests. It's a community.
And anything else you want to tell people?
Come check both of us out, actually. We're going to be at a lot of shows. Please come visit us.
Oh, find us at EVO.
Yes, we're both going to be at EVO. Please. Oh my gosh. Bye-bye. Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
right, who are we hoping for?
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, Symboli and and 2. All right, yeah.
Awesome. Alright, number 3. Here we go. Nervous. Could be anyone.
What's that? Is it Ogre? Amazing.
Nice.
Okay, I'm here with my new friend Dandy. Say hi.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, so you were telling me that this is your first like time tabling at a convention.
No, it's my first actual con running a booth. So.
This is crazy because honestly, your art is incredible.
Thank
so
you.
yeah, has it been good?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been really nice. Everyone's been so nice.
Yeah,
it's just, I don't know. It's been really crazy. I was so nervous starting out, and I'm all good now.
Oh, right on. You don't gotta be nervous. Dude, seriously, your stuff's, oh my god. You were also demoing your game that you've been making.
I was.
Yeah.
We have a game in pre-alpha. I let a few people try that out. It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I probably could have done a better job organizing it, but
no,
it was fun. It was really cool.
Yeah.
It was cool to see people pull up and actually try it out. Yeah.
Gotcha. And it's what is it called again?
Rhythm Wrecker Galaxy.
Gotcha. Hell yeah. Look out for that. What's been doing well for you at this show?
I think the biggest seller so far has got to be the Deadlock print.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, prints have been doing really well, and also stickers.
Okay, nice.
I guess with Fighting Game Folk in particular, you know, they like putting on the sticks.
Yeah,
so it all makes sense, really. Yeah.
Right on. Okay. And anything else you want to tell people?
I'm all good. My brain is empty. Bye.
I'm here with my new friend Cheri. Say hi.
Hi. My voice is a little fucked up. Sorry.
Partying too hard last night. That's all good. So how's the show been for you?
Pretty good. This has been my best fighting game show so far.
What's been selling well for you? Okay. All right, I'll get a shot of it. I'll get a shot of it.
Bowser.
I'll get it. Yeah. Okay.
And Marissa's been doing really
Oh
good.
hell yeah! All right. Right on.
Honestly, a little bit of everything.
Nice. What do you like about fighting game shows?
I like that they're so very community run.
Yeah.
I do a lot of anime conventions, and I feel like anime conventions have gotten really corporate. Everything is very like, I don't know, like people don't really care about anime. They care about the anime that they're watching at that current time.
Yes.
They don't care about like anime as like a hobby as a whole.
Yeah.
They're just like, I'm into Jujutsu Kaisen right now, so I just like Jujutsu Kaisen. And then once that's over, they'll like move on to the next thing and they'll forget about Jujutsu Kaisen. But like fighting game stuff, it's like people are still playing Third Strike. People are still playing like Waku Waku 7, you know, like people who love their stuff, like they love it forever. And everything is like grassroots, like everything's like community run, community like sponsored.
Yeah.
They're one of us. They're not just like corporate guy running the show that doesn't care about fighting games. So that's what I really like about them.
I don't know if you would agree or disagree with me. Is there a similarity between fighting game shows and furry shows?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I think there is. One, there's a lot of furries here.
Yeah, that's what I noticed too.
And I think they're the same because furry cons are like that too, where it's like everything's community run. All the meetups are like community organized. Everybody cares about like the art, the hobby. Nobody really gets over the things that they like. So it's like those things are like the thing they like forever. And everybody's very eager to like make friends with each other, be very like brothers in arms with each other. They're like, we like the same thing, so it's fun. Like at an anime convention, two people who like the exact same thing will like not even look at each other. Here it's like, oh, you like rival schools? Me and 4 other people also like rival schools.
Hell yeah.
Yesterday we were playing the Kaneko Man fighting game. The bracket was 8 people, and we were having a great time. We were all talking about the manga, the game.
Yeah. You guys are all top 8.
We're all top 8.
Yeah, in the
club, everybody's top 8.
Amazing. I love that. Is there anything else you want to tell people?
Come to more fighting game shows. We need more girls. There need to be more girls out here, please. Bye.
All right, so it finally happened. My whole setup has fallen down. And the weight of these finally snapped under pressure and bent the connecting points, so I can't even like attach this together without like doing some crazy duct tape. Funny enough, Byron had the same issue going on with his booth, so at least it's the last day. Oh my god. Byron Engineering. Byron, you are the most beautiful, sexiest man in the world. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. Shout out to Ben Casual for delivering food all weekend, and the rest of the crew, to all the artists and vendors. Tonight is pizza, but I can't really eat the bread, so I'm just gonna eat the toppings and the cheese and the sauce. And I need a fork and knife, and Ben ran back up and grabbed me a fork and knife. So again, real one, Ben Casual, fucking love you, man. Yeah, I can take a photo. Yeah, no problem. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Big smiles, big smiles. And okay, I took a couple. Thank you. Thank you. I took a little bit of a break and got to play Tokon again for a little bit, and it was really fun. I got to lab with some more characters, so watched a little bit of the Tekken finals while I was waiting. A lot of people are heading into the main hall here, and I'm just about to leave it so I could go back to my booth because I closed it up for a bit. I don't foresee a lot of traffic for a while, maybe in between breaks of finals, but I figured I've been gone long enough that I might as well just go and hang out at the booth. Numbers wise, I mean, it's still like less than, it's not, you know, not as good as yesterday, but still decent, you know, better than an average show, I would say. Oh my goodness, I already see that some people have like cleared out. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay up. Probably wait until the last finals, like the Street Fighter finals happen, and then I'll probably wrap up. Similar to Evo, if you watch that vlog, where once the grand finals begins, everyone's not really looking to shop, so that's a good time to close up and hang out. Pretty much wraps it up for Combo Breaker. I haven't taken down my table yet, but I might slowly start doing that. As you can see, the room is starting to clear out. I mean, there are people hanging out and just roaming around, just window shopping and playing games at other setups. But the majority of the show is in the other room, the main event hall, where the Street Fighter finals are happening right now. You know, where everyone always asks each other, when are you closing up? When are you closing up? And I was like, I don't know. I'm not in any rush. I'm just enjoying the vibe. I'm recording this now in case I don't get to talk later. Thank you so much to everyone who stopped by, to everyone who's just shared really kind words and are new to following me. If you're new here, welcome to the vlog. Look down below to check out the socials of all the other artists I've talked to, as well as my own socials, and you can keep up with me on Blue Sky and Instagram, preferably. Combo Breaker is my new favorite show. Like, hands down, this was a wonderful experience. I felt so happy. I haven't felt this good at a show in a long time, to be honest. Not that I haven't had successful shows, but I've just been going through it lately, and this was just a really wonderful time. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support, and yeah. I will see you guys in the next show, which will be Evo, another fighting game show. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.
Failure.